name's Alyssa. I'm a technician here at Allendale Animal Hospital. This is my friend Wesley and another technician, Nicole. She's going to be helping me out today. Today we are going to learn how to trim Wesley's toenails, something that you can easily do at home with a little bit of practice. The first important step, distraction. Peanut butter or yummy treats if you have a friend that can feed him to keep him not focusing on his toes, that's great. We also want to make sure we have the proper equipment. For dogs, I like these large toenail clippers. For cats, I prefer these small ones. They're a little bit more accurate for those tiny toenails. We also want to make sure that we have Quick Stop. You can get this at pretty much any pet supply store. The nice thing about this is toenails tend to have a blood vessel in there. We call it the quick. If you cut the toenail a little bit too short, then you can make the toenail bleed, and this will stop it. All you do, put a little bit in the cap, dip the toenail in there, no problem. Just keep going, don't worry. So we're going to start with Wesley's front foot. He has long hair, so we'll move that back so we can actually see his toenail. Now, black toenails can be a little bit harder than clear ones, which you can see the vein. So with the darker toenails, you're going to look underneath. You're going to see where his nail comes to a skinnier point, and then trim from there. Now we're starting to see, a little bit of a dark jelly-like spot there. I'm going to take a little bit more off. And you can really see it there where it's dark in the middle. That is the beginning of that blood vessel that we talked about. If you cut this nail any shorter, he may bleed, which again, go ahead, use the Quick Stop and keep going, but it is a little bit painful, so we'll avoid it if we can. We'll go ahead and move on to that next toenail, again, looking for where his toenail gets thinner at the tip. And it's okay if you feel like you have a little room to take more off. But better safe than sorry, you can always take more off, but you can't put it back on. We'll continue. Wesley's doing an excellent job for me right now. Now, dog nails do need to be trimmed, usually every 6 to 8 months, depending on the dog. It's really important to do that. If they get too long, they can break, which can be really painful. Also, with dogs that have this inner dew claw like Wesley does, this nail can actually curl under and grow into his little dew claw pad, and that is painful. We don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that one too. There we go. He did a great job. Wesley's all set. At this point, we'll proceed with the other 3 feet. Thank you for listening.